Hello everyone. Today we are going to see one of the most asked interview questions, that is what is method overloading and method overriding and what is the difference between them. Okay, let us see about these things in detail using using code. Okay. Method overloading versus method overriding in Java. In Java, we have a concept called polymorphism. Poly means many and morphism means many forms. Okay, we will see what is polymorphism in another video. First of all, in this video, we are going to see what is overloading, overriding. Polymorphism is of two types, that is compile time as well as runtime. The polymorphism occurring during the compile time is called as a overloading, and which occurs during runtime is called as a overriding. So what is overloading and what is overriding? Let us see. Overloading, it occurs during compile time, so it is called as a compile time polymorphism. A class having multiple methods with same name but with different arguments is called as a method overloading. What did I say? Same class with class having same the multiple methods with same name. Okay, what does that means? Let us see a code so that you can understand in a better way. See, this is the program for method overloading. Okay, I will explain so that you can get a good idea on this overloading. Suppose you are assigned a task of adding two numbers or three numbers. If you want to add some numbers, first of all you are assigned to add only two numbers only. Okay, then you have created a class that is a blueprint. Okay, in order to do any action, first you should have a blueprint with you, that is called as a class. Okay, under this class you are going to define methods, functions and objects. Okay, now your task is to add only two numbers, so you have created a function called as a addition with integer type. Okay, you are given two numbers to add and it is returning addition of these two numbers. Now you are assigned another task to add three numbers. Then what you have to do? Will you edit the function? Then you might have lost the function of previous one. So what you have to do, under the same class you can create another function with different parameters. Okay, this is called as a overloading. Okay, under same class you are creating two methods or two functions with the same name but with different parameters. Okay, here you are passed with two parameters and here you are passing three parameters. Now your task is to add these three numbers, so you are returning num1 plus num2 plus num3. Now okay, it is okay, you are assigned the task of adding two numbers, you have created a function and you returned. You are assigned of adding three numbers, you have add up and you have given. Then what about your manager asked you to add two numbers but not integer type, it is double type. Okay, it should be double type. Then what will you do? Do you modify this function? Then you might have lost the previous function. If he again asks to add two numbers of integer type, again you should create a function. So you can create different functions or methods with different return types and different parameters. Okay, now you are passing two parameters over here, that is int type. Now here you are passing two parameters, that is double type. Now you are returning double of two numbers. Okay, I hope you got it. Overloading means under same class you are creating same methods with same name but with different parameters, that is called as a method overloading. See, the function starts from public static void main. What you are doing, you are going to print addition of two numbers, then you are calling addition function. It directly goes to this function and they will add up and return the value, that is 71. Now your assigned task is to add up three numbers, 35, 36 and 3. Now these now addition function will be called. Which addition function will be called? With three parameters. So with three parameters, this is the function, but these all are the addition functions only, but the difference is parameters. So based on the parameters, the compiler will understand. Okay, now three parameters function will be called and it will return. Now this is of which type? Double type. Okay, method overloading, calling the double addition method. Though the methods names are similar, the parameters are different. Under similar class you have different methods with, you have same methods with different parameters, that is called as a method overloading. See, method overloading, class having multiple methods with same name but different arguments is called as a method overloading. I hope you understand this method overloading. Okay, if you want this program, I will share the GitHub link, so you can access through that link, okay, in comment section. And let us see what is overriding. Okay, this is runtime polymorphism. What is this about? Means a superclass and subclass has a method that is of same name and contains the same properties and written similar type. Method overloading is under same class you have a same method but with different parameters, whereas method overriding means you have two classes, superclass and subclass, but these two have same method, same return time, same parameters, as it is same things have in both superclass and subclass. Okay, but classes are different. And child can't override the private methods of parent class, and static final methods variables can't be overridden. We will see what is overriding through the code, so you can have a clear idea on it. Okay, we will see a code right now. This is the program for overriding. Okay, what I have already discussed with you, you have a superclass and you have a subclass, and these two classes have same method and with same return type, and the functionality is also same. Okay, now in order to do the task, you should have a blueprint that is called as a class. We have created a class called parent. Okay, under this superclass you have created a method called public void display. What you are going to display under this? Hello, I am parent class. Okay, now this display method is overridden by its subclass or its child class, that is by in order to override you should use the keyword called extends. Okay, here child class is called as a sub and parent called as a parent. Okay, now subclass child class is overriding the properties of parent class, so in order to override them, it should use the keyword called extend. It is extending the properties of its parent. Okay, now see, it is the overridden method because same return type, same method. See, public void display, public void display, but the thing in it is varied. System.out.println, hello, I am child class. Okay, this is the thing with overriding. Overriding is you have different classes, that is called superclass and subclass. The child class will extend the properties of parent, okay, with same method name and same return type, whereas method overloading is under the same class with same methods but with different parameters. Okay, different parameters. Here parameters should also be the same. Okay, now the function starts from here, public class main, public static void main. What you are doing, you are creating an object for the parent. You are giving parent class name parent and object name is super object is equals to new parent. With the help of new keyword you have to create an object. Okay, this is you are calling the method. Which method? Parent method, using parent object. Super dot object dot display means you are accessing the method of super class. Okay, again you are going to create a parent object. No, you are going to create a object for child class. See, but reference you are giving as a parent class reference, but you are creating an object for child class. See here, see the difference over here. Now you are going to access the method of child class method is called by parent type reference. This is functionality of method overriding. Okay, let us just run the program so that you can understand. Okay, see, it is compiling. Hello, I am parent class. Hello, I am from child class. What you are doing over here, you have created an object for the parent and you are accessing the method of parent. So you got an output call from parent, and if you are accessing the child class, you have got the child class, the thing in child class. Okay, this is called overriding. Okay, different classes, that is superclass, subclass with the same methods and same return type, same parameters is called as a overriding, whereas overloading is under same class, same methods with the different parameters is called as a method overloading. This is method overloading. Addition sum, I have given you example. No, you are assigned different tasks, so this is the output. Okay, I hope you understand what is overloading and overriding, and I have also mentioned you some conditions. See, child cannot override the private methods of parent. Okay, private is an access modifier. Okay, let us see whether it is true or false. Okay, see, here I have given public. No, let us change it as private. See, private, right? I have changed the public method to private method. Let us see whether the child class can override this parent method, private method or not. Let us see. Actually, it should not. Okay, see the error. See the error. Display has a private access in parent. So the child class cannot override the private methods of parent. Okay. Super dot object dot display. Super class method is called as a private access. Child class method is called by a parent reference. Okay, it is called, but it is private. It is type of private. Access modifier is private over here. Okay, I hope you got it. Actually, it is public type. So previously it has overridden, but now I have changed it to private. So private methods of parent can't be overridden by child. Okay, see, public means it can override. You can't see any error. See, there is no error. But if I once I once I changed this method to private, it can't access. Okay, what is another condition? Child can, okay, static and final methods, variables can't be overridden. Okay, let us now change this public to static. Let us see whether it can um, the child class can override the parent static method or not. Okay, I have changed it to static, public to static. See, overridden method is static, so the child class cannot override these static methods. Okay, now another one is private completed, static completed. Now final. Okay, final keyword I have assigned final. Now let us see whether it can override or not. See, overridden method is final. So what you have understand over here, the child class cannot override private, final and static methods of uh, parent class. Okay, let us put as it is like previous one, public. Let us run now. It will successfully compiled. Okay, I hope you got it, what is overloading and what is overriding. Okay, see the difference, because in interviews they are mostly concentrating on what is the difference between overloading and what is overriding. Okay, What is overloading? We already know what is overloading and what is overriding, as I have discussed just now. Let us see whether it is right or wrong. Methods have same name but different parameters, or different number of parameters. See, different number of parameters, no, so it is right. Okay, see, under same class, same methods but different parameters, that is right. Okay, it is right. And method overriding, methods must have same signature, same name, same parameters. Okay, overriding, same name and same see, same name and same return type, void display, void display. That is the thing with method overriding. Method overloading is compile time polymorphism and it is runtime polymorphism. Overriding is runtime. I have already discussed with you. Method overloading may or may not require inheritance. It occurs within the same class. Yes, no, it is true. Because why? What is the need of inheritance over here? Under a same class, you are defining the methods, so no need of inheritance. But here inheritance is main, because you are using the keyword called extend. I have already mentioned you, in order to override the methods of parent, the child should use the keyword called extend. So here inheritance plays a major role. Method overriding always need inheritance. It occurs between superclass and subclass. Okay, when an error occurs, it might be caught at compile time. While compiling, you can get an error, so it is called as a compile time polymorphism. Whereas when an error occurs, it can be caught at runtime. Okay, that is the main difference. Method overloading enhance code readability, and it provides specific implementation of the method that is already provided by the parent class. As right now, you are what you are doing, you are overriding the parent class method. It is already implemented in the parent class and you are overriding it through the child class. But here you should enhance the readability, you should enhance the code. Okay, return type can be same or different, but you must have to change the parameter. Okay, see here, return type is int, same, no problem. Double and int, different, no problem. It is no issue with return type, you can change it. But the thing is here is, you should always change the parameters, the number of parameters. See, if these two functions have same number of parameters, but the compile, while compiling, it get confused which method to be called, because they both have same parameters. So what you have to call, so the main difference you have to show in overriding is keeping the different amounts of parameters. Okay, be sure of that. Okay, provide a specific implementation of the method or it is completed. Okay, return type must be same or covariant. It can be same or covariant. Static binding is used, dynamic binding is used. Method overloading is applicable to both private and final methods. But see, we have seen, but for overriding, it is not possible to override private, final and static methods. But whereas in overloading, it is okay. Argument list should be different and argument list should be the same. Okay, okay, see, the maximum questions and the confusing questions they are asking about this overloading and overriding are here. I have listed some of the questions. If you know any other questions, you can also mention. These are the questions that are asking at most. Okay, why method overloading is not possible by changing the return type method. See, method overloading is not possible by changing only return type of the method, because as discussed above, compiler resolve method can call by the signature. If method has two or more methods, then how can it compile? See, I will explain about it. See, let us consider this as an overloading. Okay, what you have done, you have under same class, you have created two methods called calculate. What you have changed, you have changed the return type, but you haven't changed the number of parameters. So while calling calculate method by giving calculate 5, then the compiler, what it should have understand, whether to call this or this. it will get confused. Okay, what you should have to maintain means you should maintain the difference in passing parameters. If you given the same written type also, no problem, different written type also, no problem, it doesn't play a main role. But the main role or his is different parameters. Okay, different parameters should be maintained. So that is why the why method overloading is not possible by changing the return type of the method. Return type of the method can be same or different, but the main thing is different parameters. You should answer in that way. Okay, if method signature are same of two or more methods, then how can the compiler know which method to be called? That is the thing, it will be confused to call which method. Okay, can overloaded methods be synchronized in Java? Yes, it is possible to synchronize overloaded methods in Java. Can overridden methods be synchronized? Yes, it is possible to synchronize an overridden method also. Is it permissible to declare overloaded methods as final? As you can declare overloaded methods as final in Java. You can declare, but okay, you can declare. Can final methods is overridden? No, we have seen the problem. Final methods, static methods and private ones cannot be overridden by the child class. Can overloaded method be overridden? Yes, it is possible to override a method that is overloaded in super class. Okay, these are the most asked questions about the method overloading and overriding. I hope you understand about what is method overloading and what is method overriding with the help of these programs. If you want the programs of method overloading and overriding, I will just put the GitHub link. Go and access it in the comment section. I will pin it also, don't worry. If you feel this information, if you feel this as informative content, please hit a like, share and subscribe. Okay, thank you so much.